his voice is ridiculous. Like just wild. Just a wild vocalist. What's up, friends? Today we're checking out Like Crazy by Jimin, produced by Ghost Loop and P Dog. We'll be looking at this song from the perspective of a producer and songwriter, so expect a lot of pauses to go over specific elements of the song.
Please, just trust me.
Cool little way to start a song with some other people talking, having a little conversation, and some groovy guitars in the background. Sound like a Brazilian rhythm almost. I love his vocal range. I just think it's so great, but it's also great the tone he's able to maintain when he's getting into his head voice. At times it does sound feminine, but then when he gets like a little lower, you're like, oh no, this is a dude for sure. Being called feminine enough in my vocals makes me feel like I can kind of relate a little bit, although his vocal is definitely higher and clearer than mine is. I think it's just like a dreamy vocal. It's so good. And I like how that beat comes in and kind of like they pull him out at the same time. That's a cool moment. Really like that pre-chorus, how the synths play off of the drums and the vocal. Like they all kind of get into this same groove and this same vibe all together. Dum 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 dum. And dum 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 da dum da dum 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 da da. You have those slight moments where the rhythms all come together. It's really cool. I really like how they kind of switch the vocal production up pretty often throughout the song. At certain moments, it sounds really like fine-tuned, and there's a bit of pitch correction and a bit of chorus to it, especially when there's other vocals stacked on top of Jimin. So it's several, and then it gets rougher again. So they're giving a chance to balance that kind of synthetic and organic quality inside of the vocal production. Really digging how much time they're giving for the instruments to take center stage, with this just occasional in the background, Forever You and I. Kind of gives me The Weeknd vibes. I think that's what they're going for here too. Like sounded very much like something I would hear from Abel in one of his songs. Yeah, drawing a lot of inspiration from that kind of 80s synth sound that The Weeknd employed, while still totally being, its own thing. It's still very much on brand for what Jimin wants to do with his own project. It's still individual, but it's drawing influences in an interesting way. Really like that second verse. I think the performance was just really good, as well as those echoes on his vocal fit really well, getting into a bit of that lower range. A bit lower, it's still really high. Dude's got a crazy voice. What a trippy vocalist this guy is. I really like how the whole chorus is kind of built up as far as that frequency range goes. You've got these cool synths kind of in that bass range, and then you've got Jimin taking up a lot of the mids, and then you've got this really high bell synth that has a lot of reverb on it and a lot of attack on it, so that it's not just like hitting in that way. It's more like it's compressed and it's coming in slowly, and it adds this nice quality to the high end of the song. Really like that more rocking bridge section. Kind of getting a save me, a little more like that vibe than it is like the da da da. So cool cool. I like the distinction throughout the song. It's a smart idea to have the bridge be a really soulful section to let that get a little more heartfelt maybe than the rest of the song. Oh. What I thought was a bridge was actually an outro. Thought they were going to go back to the chorus one more time, but they didn't. Makes me want to go listen to the song again so I can hear the chorus again. Nice little hook. Great job. Cool. I like that song. His voice is ridiculous. Like just wild. Just a wild vocalist. I've said it before when I was looking at his song with Taehyung, which again, I will say, that's like a duo made in heaven. That was a great song. I really like that. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, check out my music. I've got a cool synth pop album called Giovanni right here. And that's it. Catch you on the flip.
All that you're